Today we're going to go over the components of the cell, and we're going to start with the outer boundary called the plasma membrane. You can see the plasma membrane in purple here. We can also see microvilli, which are finger-like extensions on the surface of the cell to increase surface area for absorption. This model does not have cilia, which are arm-like extensions which would sweep things across the surface of the cell. Remember that everything from the plasma membrane to the nucleus inside the cell is referred to as the cytoplasm. There is a liquid portion of cytoplasm called cytosol. You cannot distinguish between the cytoplasm and the cytosol on the models, so don't worry about that. I'm just giving you that information. Now, when we look at the nucleus, remember that the DNA inside the nucleus is in the form of chromatin. Here we see the nucleolus, which contains ribosomal RNA. Attached to the nucleus is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. It's referred to as rough endoplasmic reticulum because of the ribosomes that are attached to it. Remember, ribosomes are the site of protein synthesis. The ribosomes are represented by these little blue dots painted on this flattened sac of membranes. That's what makes this rough endoplasmic reticulum. Here we have, in the same color as the rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. And over here we have the Golgi apparatus. If we look at other structures within this model, we see the centrioles, which are important for mitotic cellular division, where we take one parent cell and turn it into two identical daughter cells. Here we have mitochondria. The mitochondria are where we produce a lot of adenosine triphosphate for cellular energy. So those are referred to as the powerhouse of the cell, sometimes also referred to as a cell within a cell because they contain their own DNA and RNA. Now when we look over here at this cell model, we have the plasma membrane in light blue. You can again see microvilli, the finger-like extensions that increase the surface area for absorption on the surface of the cell. Here we have the nucleus. It's this big thing right here. And inside the nucleus we have the nucleolus. Attached to the nucleus here we have more rough endoplasmic reticulum. We know that it is rough because you can see the ribosomes attached to it, knowing that ribosomes are the site of protein synthesis. Here we have some smooth endoplasmic reticulum. And here we have the Golgi apparatus. And even though we can see some synaptic vesicles that have budded off of the Golgi apparatus, and here we might have some lysosomes and peroxisomes, I generally tend not to test you on that simply because I don't want you to remember colors being a certain thing. Let's get the basic big pieces down on the models. In orange on this particular model, you can see the mitochondria. We have the centrioles here in yellow. And that's pretty much it for this model, with the exception of the fact that this model, where the other one didn't have, this model actually has free ribosomes within the cytoplasm. So this might be something that I might test you on, would be the free ribosomes within the cytoplasm. If I'm pointing specifically to these guys right here, that's what I'm asking you. If I ask you to name the organelle, those are free ribosomes.